Look, the NBA is full of high-flying dunks, game winners, and legendary trash talk, but not everything that happens is cool or iconic. Sometimes things get real weird and painfully awkward. From botched interviews to handshake disasters, we're about to relive the moments that made us say, did that really just happen?
Welcome back to Sports Center. You're looking at Cooper Flag, and in just over an hour from now, that is not Cooper Flag at all, actually. There's Cooper Flag. I was going to say, a lot of... No, that's not him either.
We're gonna start off with every rapper's worst nightmare, not being able to get the crowd jumping. Flau'jae Johnson is a college basketball player for the LSU Tigers, and is also a rapper signed to Roc Nation. She appeared on The Rap Game as well as America's Got Talent. Back in August of 2024, Flau'jae made an appearance on Nightcap in front of a live audience in Atlanta, but it wasn't as bumpin' as she thought it would be, especially given the fact that she's from Georgia. It didn't help that Shannon Sharpe started off by pronouncing her name wrong.
Good friend of mine, she's from the Seaport. Let's put some hands together for Miss Flau'jae Johnson.
Right away, it was apparent that the crowd was kinda dead.
Here I come, you can't hide, why? Yeah, I wanna find you. Y'all sound alright.
And it eventually got to the point where she had to call them out on it.
Y'all gotta turn y'all up a little bit. Y'all a little dead tonight. Usually in Atlanta, y'all be turned. I gotta get the energy up in here.
But that probably wasn't as painful as when Dirk Nowitzki had to awkwardly accept his MVP award right after losing to the 8-seeded Golden State Warriors. Imagine reaching the pinnacle of your career up until that point, only to have it overshadowed by one of the biggest upsets in NBA history. The year was 2007. The Dallas Mavericks had won 67 games, the best record in the NBA. Dirk was unquestionably the most valuable player, but standing in their way in the first round was an 8-seeded Golden State Warriors team, coached by former Mavs head coach Don Nelson, who knew exactly how to exploit his old team's weaknesses. Golden State ultimately won the series in 6 games. While the Warriors partied, all Dirk wanted to do was go back to Germany. But there was one problem. Dirk had just been voted the MVP. The league's most prestigious award needed to be handed out. But how do you celebrate an MVP who just got humiliated on national television? Instead of being awarded the trophy in front of the Mavericks fan base, they had to do it during a small press conference.
Still a little sad about how things happen in the postseason, but this is an award for a regular season, and it's great.
He had to accept the league's highest individual honor right after becoming the face of a basketball disaster.
All I wanted to do was go somewhere where nobody knew me and go on vacation or something, and then sure enough, I got the call from the NBA. You cannot leave yet, or not quite yet. There is a chance you might get the MVP. We had to do a press conference, and David Stern, commissioner, flew in, and that was some of the most uncomfortable moments of my career, I gotta say, standing there and have a suit on and having to talk now about what had just happened 2 weeks earlier, and all I wanted to do really was be gone. And
at least the ceremony went relatively smooth, but unfortunately the same can't be said when Illinois tried to honor Terrence Shannon Jr. Now a member of the Minnesota Timberwolves, the university wanted to give him his flowers after his historic 2023-24 season by retiring his jersey. This was supposed to be a moment of pride, a legacy cemented, but instead... Some people seem to think that it was done on purpose, because he went through some legal issues when he was with them. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it was still completely unacceptable. How does a Division I program with a full staff and ceremony planners mess this up?
We understand that in life, mistakes happen, but there are also certain moments where mistakes can't happen. And tonight, we stole that moment from Terrence.
To his credit, Terrence took it like a champ and turned the fiasco into something positive.
TJ is selling these t-shirts that say, when life has you upside down, turn it around. Proceeds will benefit the Don Moyer Boys and Girls Club down in Champaign. That's how you have a positive attitude about it. I mean, it was still pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, clever and making some great charity off of this, but who doesn't rehearse that? How does that even happen?
There's a lot of questions, and somebody may be looking for a new job.
Oh, no.
Now.
Here's another awkward reveal that wasn't even supposed to be a reveal in the first place.
Congratulations, you have your first child?
Not yet. Not yet.
Close.
Close.
Okay.
We're close.
It's a great time in your life. Take advantage of it.
Yes. We haven't announced it yet, but I guess we announced it here on the herd.
I didn't know that.
It's all good. It's all good.
I thought you told me.
It's all good. It's all good. No worries.
Look at me.
Hey, what a better place than here, you know?
What a faux pas by me.
It's all good.
Colin must have felt terrible after that, just like Jalen Rose's daughter did after she called Marcus Smart's green hair ugly without knowing the full story.
So much. He dyed his hair that horrible broccoli green situation.
Marcus Smart's hair wasn't green because he played for the Celtics. His hair was green to honor his late mother, who passed away from a rare form of bone marrow cancer, who had a desire to see his hair green before she passed away. Stay in school and sometimes learn to shut the fuck up, kids. Oh my God.
She probably caught a lot of heat for what she initially said, which I'm sure Michelle Beadle did as well after what she said here.
Michael Porter Jr. recently said, I don't like this, that if the Nuggets don't win this, that was a good one. Don't try to get me on that. They might have to break up the team. Lou, are you buying that this is the last dance for the Denver Nuggets?
Yeah, I'm buying
Nuggets.
I'm buying it. Beta, you're going to be in trouble today.
That's not fair.
I'm sweating.
No, I'm sweating.
Now, I would like to think that it was just an honest mistake. I mean, after all, trying to pronounce certain team names isn't always so easy.
A lot of that's physicality. Dallas gets 91 shots up. Oklahoma City gets 81. Oklahoma City's shot a better percentage than did the Dallas Mavericks.
May 27th, 2023, a night that was supposed to end in celebration. And well, I guess for some Miami Heat fans, it did. It was Game 6 of the 2023 Eastern Conference Finals. The Miami Heat, an 8-seed Cinderella, were one win away from punching their ticket to the NBA Finals. Jimmy Butler had just sunk 3 clutch free throws with 3 seconds left, putting the Heat up by 1. Confetti was mentally loading, and in Miami, one wedding party was ready to explode.
It's off to Smart for the 7th.
Marcus Smart fired up a desperation 3 and missed, but what they didn't realize was that Derek White delivered a buzzer-beating putback layup to force a Game 7. Back at the wedding, reality hadn't hit yet. No one saw Derek White's buzzer beater. They were too busy celebrating a win that never happened. It must have been painfully embarrassing when they eventually found out what actually happened.
Someone had to literally tap me and my buddy, Kevin. They were like, dude, we lost. It took me back to middle school when I got my heart broken for the first time.
But it doesn't even compare to the amount of pain this fan went through. NBA timeouts can bring some wild entertainment, from t-shirt cannons to dance battles to kiss cam surprises. But sometimes things go horribly wrong. It's a packed night at State Farm Arena. The Hawks are battling the Blazers. During a timeout, 2 fans were selected to play in a tic-tac-toe basketball game. But right out of the gate, one of the guys appeared to suffer a devastating leg injury on his very first layup attempt. Some say he tore his ACL.
All right, then tic-tac, go! Oh! James! Oh, no! Hold on! Well, this is not really a fair game at this point.
The host, Shamia Morton, began to realize that it was pretty serious. The look on her face says it all. She didn't know what to do or say. The game was briefly delayed as they had to bring out a stretcher.
Sharika, they pissing me off. If they don't wheel his ass off the floor, he ain't hurt.
While that fan was clearly pissed having to deal with a minor inconvenience, these fans had to have been absolutely livid deep down inside after getting their hopes up. At the 2000 NBA All-Star Weekend, Jeff Hornacek was shoved into the most uncomfortable spotlight imaginable. Immediately after winning the NBA 2-ball competition, Hornacek was obligated to attempt a $1 million shot from 3/4 court. In other words, from the opposite free throw line. But the money wouldn't go to him. You see, since Team Utah won the 2-ball competition, only the the Utah section of fans would split the money amongst themselves.
If he makes it, $1 million will be divided. Half the jackpot will go to his favorite charity. The other half will go to this section with a corresponding 2-ball team. But I don't know about you, Kevin. I want to give away $1 million today.
Talk about pressure. You can tell Hornacek clearly wasn't ready for this.
Where's that Utah section? All right. If Jeff can make this shot, you will share in that $1 million. What is your range?
I don't think it's here, but...
Millions of people at home were watching as Jeff squared up for a shot.
A little bit short.
He misses the mark by a wide margin after being shoved into a pressure-packed moment he didn't sign up for.
That wasn't even close.
No, it wasn't. Wish you had another shot, don't you?
Yeah, well, I asked if I could have a warm-up shot. It's hot in here. Well, I'm sweating now. It's hot in this place.
So the next time you think you've had a tough day at work, just remember, Jeff Hornacek once had to shoot a miracle shot for other people's $1 million dreams and missed. Speaking of shooting your shot and missing...
D'Angelo, I have a question for you. Do you have a girlfriend?
Huh? Oh.
I like you. Maybe you like me.
No comment on that. I just came here to play. Oh, damn, man.
But it's okay. People of all ages experience rejection.